Hey Playmobil fans and collectors, GP Mobile here with a look at two Playmobil sets from the Miraculous theme. There's set number 71863, French Bakery, with 93 pieces, and set number 71864, Paris Scooter Ride, with 17 pieces. These sets were released in 2025. First, a quick look at each box. On the front of each box is a nice product shot of each set. This one shows you what it looks like in the front. There's also the Miraculous logo, as well as the signature red with black polka dot ladybug pattern. On the one side of each box is a picture that's just like the front. On the other side of the boxes, we can see little circles that show you the characters that are included in each set, as well as another picture just like the front. On the top of each box, again, we have a picture just like the front. On the back of the boxes, we have other images of the French Bakery, as well as other sets that were released in this wave, including the Room set from the last wave. On the back of the Scooter set, we have another picture of the French Bakery, as well as everything that is included in that set. And finally, on the bottom, each set has warnings and recycling information, and the French Bakery shows you everything that is included in that set. In this box, we have the instructions with a sticker sheet, a scooter, a bag with the characters and some accessories, and the Morris column with a sticker wrapped around it. That's it. In this box, we have a nice big sticker sheet. Here's a bag. We got some window frames, some countertops, some other accessories. Here's a printed wall. Some more printed wall pieces. And another one. Here's a counter. Here's a bag with some other accessories. This bag has the characters. Looks like a door frame, the door, and another counter. Here's the instructions. Here's the roof trim. Another roof trim piece. Here's a nicely printed floor piece. And that's it. On to the speed build. Here's the Paris scooter ride set fully assembled. It wasn't that hard to put together, there aren't that many pieces. The big sticker on the Morris column took a little bit of effort to align to a seam, but once you get it going, it wraps around without too much effort. Here's the Morris column itself. It's an older mold that they've used before. Big sticker on it shows you Adrian in the various different advertisements, and it helps set up a Paris street scene and a meeting point for friends. Here's Marinette's scooter. Again, it's a mold that they've used before. This time it's accentuated with a couple stickers and some nice prints on the side and on the front. You got some pink polka dots and a pink seat, as well as a suitcase on the back to carry some items for deliveries. It has some nice rubber tires. The front can turn. There's a kickstand. And the back suitcase can be taken off, and it can be opened. Here are the few accessories that come with the set. We have 2 birds, probably pigeons, a book, and 4 croissants. Here are the 2 figures that come in the set. We've got Marinette and Kagami. Marinette comes in her usual casual outfit with the gray jacket, white shirt, pink pants, and shoes. This time she comes with a riding scooter helmet. This is the first time Kagami has shown up in this line, and she has her distinctive outfit with a red tie, white blazer, red skirt, black tights, and red shoes. She also comes with a purse. Here's what they look like without their accessories. There's no extra printing on the back except copyright information. Here's the French bakery set fully assembled. It wasn't too difficult to put together, but some of the stickers were a little tricky. It comes with a lot of baked goods and other accessories, and 2 of the main characters from the animated show. On the front of the building, we have these nice prints that go all the way around. On the top here are stickers for the sign. The door opens. And there's some printing on the glass window there too. On the inside, the floor is printed with a nice tile pattern. There's a sign here on the side that can rotate. On the side here, built into the wall, we have some shelving to add some accessories. Here's what the structure looks like with everything removed, and here you can see the printed tiles on the floor. Here are all the counters that come in this set. We have this big long one that's hollow on the back. 2 smaller ones, also hollow on the back. And this one with some drawers. And the drawers can be opened. Here are all the accessories that come with the set. You've got a cake stand, a bag, a basket, a bucket, a mixer, a mixing bowl, a burlap sack, a couple containers, a cake tray, a cake display with a glass top, a couple trays, cash register, a yellow box that opens, 3 bowls of different sizes, a small basket, 3 small containers, and 3 cupcakes, a cake with a slice that's removed, a layered cake, a very large cake with 2 slices that can be removed, 4 croissants, a carton of eggs, a spatula, a rolling pin, a mixer, and a tenderizer, some baguettes, some bread, a pile of croissants, and some cinnamon rolls. One cake looks like it has a ladybug pattern on the top. This other cake is very tall. I'm not sure if it's a new mold or not, but I haven't seen it before. It also has 2 slices that can be removed, and each one of them have a handhold on them for a figure. The mixer included in this set comes with a mixing bowl. You can lift this here and change out the top. As I'm sure a few people might be curious to know, if the Marionette room set can fit on top. Yeah, it doesn't really work. The floor for Marionette's room is a lot bigger than the French bakery, which makes it hard to get on there in a way that looks good or makes sense. But if that is something you're interested in, you can get it to balance on there, but I'm not sure how secure it is. Here are the 2 figures that come with the French bakery, Marionette's parents, Tom DePayne and Sabine Cheng. In the animated show, Tom is a much bigger character, which would have been a nice touch, but at least they used a wider mold for this figure. He comes with a chef's hat, he has some nice big sideburns and a mustache, his shirt is slightly unbuttoned with the bakery logo on it, he has a blue apron, blue checkered pants, and dark brown shoes. Sabine has short dark blue hair, a white short sleeve top that's an Asian style, with some nice printing on it with gold and red, purple pants, and black slippers. This is what Tom looks like without his accessories, and there's no extra printing on the back except the copyright information. So that was a look at sets number 71864, Paris Scooter Ride, and 71863, French Bakery. These sets are great for any Miraculous Ladybug fans. While the Paris Scooter Ride set doesn't really have too much going for it, the Morris pillar is a nice little extra decoration, and the scooter is nice to have, but it does include Kagami, which is a nice figure to add to the collection. The French Bakery is a pretty iconic set from the animated show, but you could also use it in any Playmobil city. It would have been nice if it had a second floor to make it look like a taller building like it does in the show. There's a lot of prints on the bakery, but they're not super sharp. They're a little fuzzy, so they're probably using some kind of printer technology. It would be a lot sharper if it was a screen printing. But this does save you from having to put a lot of stickers on the set. This probably was a compromise because the prints are intricate with a lot of different colors, especially the floor printing. The French Bakery also includes a lot of accessories, which are also nice to help set the scene. The addition of Marionette's parents are a nice inclusion to add to your Playmobil Miraculous collection, even if Tom could have used a larger figure mold. I hope you enjoyed looking at these two sets, and join me next time for another Playmobil review. See you then.